Hi guys, welcome back to Divisions of Mana. Still kind of in the beginning still. Whoa.
Want to do this the hard way, huh? Take it easy. This should be the last. Take it easy.
You sure made quick work of them.
That makes a real item.
He's going to be here to take you on. Yeah, he is. The shirt's a little tight.
Taking this.
This shirt's too tight.
Everyone.
Are you getting more muscular? The shirt's getting
You're mine.
It's a guaranteed loss. That's why I take it on Monday, because one weekend we competed, and they gave me key claims on sports that I'm good at. And so
Armor for Karina. Okay.
yeah, that's why you know what a Grand Slam is. What's a fastball?
A really fast one.
It's a pretty good speed.
Okay, check me. Try and check me.
What's a change up?
You're changing the way you throw the ball.
This.
Change an error. What's an error?
A mistake.
These are all too intuitive. They are. We gotta come up with something better for Rachel.
Let's move to the first.
Whoa. Quite the area here.
Today, both candidates who rallied voters in Michigan after spending Friday on the trail in Texas. Very different than that. Ellen Rivera is here with more.
Hi guys, good morning. President Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris are heading to two Alabama states today. Trump and Harris will be on opposite sides of Michigan. Trump in the Detroit area, Harris in Kalamazoo. Trump then heads to Pennsylvania for a rally in State College. Meantime, another big name is joining Harris today. Former First Lady Michelle Obama is campaigning with Harris on the first day of statewide early voting in Michigan. This comes after voters started Sunday evening at the Stadium in Houston. Some of the celebrities that joined her included Jessica Alba, Lily Austin, Kelly Rowland, and Beyonce, who's a Houston native. Here's the celebrity. I'm not here as a mother. I'm here as a mother.
Kind of exciting. Yes.
Focused on abortion. She wanted Trump would prohibit abortion nationwide, even though Trump has said he vetoed a national ban. No one is protected if there is a Trump national abortion ban, and it will outlaw abortion in every single state. Understand that.
is here in Texas to rub shoulders with woke celebrities. But she's not going to meet with any of the victims of migrant crime. While she's here, she'll not speak to the grieving mothers who's going
Just what I need.
the brightest night of their life.
When push comes to shove, I don't hold back.
Rachel.
Take a matter. But to point out, both in Texas, both very different.
Let me just back up one. Let me see here.
In Trump, we're talking about mothers of daughters, mothers who were affected by political crime. And one of those mothers was Alexis Mangeri, mother of Jocelyn Mangeri, and she talked about the contrast between Donald Trump caring about those issues and not for Kamala Harris. Take a listen to Alexis.
I want to thank everybody for Trump really for the opportunity to be able to sing my daughter's story. Kamala Harris has never reached out to me to see that as a human to give her condolences at this age.
Okay.
I think it's very sad that she can't even just give me an open apology, sincere apology. She's attempted to apologize to me just days before this election. I find it very inconvenient and inconvenient for her. I appreciate everything Donald Trump, Senator Ted
Let's
Cruz,
use the Meridian to travel.
they've been encouraging and help for me and my family during this incredibly hard journey. This woman's story, this mother's story, is one of the most powerful things that has happened during this campaign season. When she first came out, I think it was Donald Trump was for President Trump to have multiple campaigns. This story is so gruesome. I mean, she's going down to a convenience store in Houston, you know, like a 7-Eleven type store. These guys and basically rule her out and they rape her and they leave her for dead.
Looks like only luck, huh?
This mother doesn't want to tell the story, but our government doesn't care. Kamala Harris has never called her, has never said anything, never got an apology until she was asked in that 60 Minutes interview. And she was so forced, but
Here
just
they come! Take this!
for what happened in the convenience store.
This should be the last of them.
And you see this mom just
They were nothing but hot air.
somebody connected to the government will give cares at all about what happened to her daughter. It's because the government just want to sweep this away like she doesn't matter. Like her daughter doesn't matter.
I think it's so fascinating to take these human moments. When really I think about this, I think about illegal immigration. That's I think about statistically.
They were nothing but hot air.
It's always an abstraction. It's always a stat. It's always a fiction. You know, and I know you guys know this. I said before. It was often like a stat. And then a couple years ago, we had a home invasion operation. When I took this home, all of a sudden, in that moment, it's not a stat. All of a sudden, stats become human. And this is what you both have said.
Sure lives up to
A
its
shooting
name. You never saw it.
is each good law faces as
Strange,
Americans.
though. It feels melancholic somehow.
This is also at the same time you're seeing the
Well, first
humanity
order
of this
of business
issue.
is to return
The
the elemental vessel to the
is a
chief.
guy
Then we see about the yacht.
you know, in a ridiculously reported story in the Atlantic, would dismiss someone like Alexis Mangere as not worthy. You know what I mean? It's like there's reality, and then there's this false reality. And it's an easy choice for you to see.
Dragonfolk can live to be pretty old, right?
You knew Alma Warren to be as a single man?
Don't worry. I'll
When it
put
was
them
really
to manatry on my
unpopular
back
to me
if
with
I got it.
these
What a
angel moms,
fine
these moms and
little
dads,
soul
whose kids were killed by illegal immigrants. He was meeting with them on his first campaign, bringing them up on stage, giving them a microphone to tell their story. It was so powerful. And
So we take it for granted now, but that was a very new phenomenon in 2016. Now it's something that does so compelling to the point where, and you mentioned 2016, it feels like 2016 energy right now, and some people in the media are pointing out what Kamala Harris is doing, right, is with Bruce Springsteen.
Let's plan our next move.
Celebrities in these highly playing a contrast with his opponent in that trip, but also appealing to a lot of people in a viral way. And then also going on Joe Rogan. The Joe Rogan Experience, a full 3 hours.
This is kind of
And as
nice.
part of that, he talked about his show and the conversation with Trump.
So I did McDonald's last week. I saw that, and I actually got a call from the Avenger movie. From somebody. He said, this is the biggest thing we've had in years. You was at McDonald's. Did you know that? I mean, one of them was funny. Who's a great guy? He said, this McDonald's now is one of the biggest things we've ever had.
Kind of exciting.
It just hit. The reason I did it,
Nice 240 lucre.
I didn't say that's not the
Some De Niro.
So we went there.
Rare item.
Did you see that? The Secret Service was not exactly no idea what
I'm Val, the Soul Guard. I came across your elemental vessel and wanted to return it.
Gracious! Ramco and the little one spirited that away too. Thank you. We'll get an earful later, but enough about that. Welcome, Longren, friends.
Other employees who contributed
So where might we find the Elm of Wonder?
McDonald's has been
On that subject, I have some unfortunate news. The ferry has not yet arrived.
how many people?
Oh, then you're still waiting to see who gets the job?
Here in the Vale, we welcome the ferry with a traditional wind carrying ceremony.
It was obvious she was
Performed by
not
one of
so
our wind
mad
orators.
that he gets
But this year, our attempts at the ritual have been unsuccessful.
I guess.
There is one oracle, Kariba, whose attunement to the wind element is unimpenetrable.
this was it, and he
At this rate, I fear that the
he
ferry
didn't
may not come.
people understood that it was
He talked about how big this
No matter what
was
I do
in
or
their
how
search
soundly
engines
her
in
parents
Google
scold her, Karina
terms.
says she
As a
won't budge
reflection of how
until
this
she
type of
feels.
politicking matters in 2021.
But now that you have arrived, God, there may be a chance to get her to
They
see.
choose. I was wondering how much that could
I
choose.
humbly beseech you
In
to
the
talk
past,
to
I think you could argue that an editorial board's decision to endorse
Why
a
not?
president or not
Perhaps if she is profited by a breath of fresh air, she may get bent to the winds of fate.
it does matter to candidates.
She
It
should
doesn't
be
matter
good,
specifically to
Buffett.
Democrat candidates.
You
Specifically,
mean use
if
the
you
vessel to
don't get the
literally knock some
endorsement,
sense into her?
or is it a given
Sure,
right now?
precious
Major
artifacts should be handled
Your
delicately.
endorsements don't go down. For
These
example,
days, the
from the
elemental
Washington
vessel is
Post.
scarcely
Who just
anything
broke
more
this
than a
week,
child's
revealed they
plaything.
will not
I
endorse
am
candidates
certain
for
that
president.
Soul
This
God
follows
have
the
much
Los
better
Angeles Times,
applications
who
for
also made a
such an
similar
object.
decision. He pointed out
Come,
the
if the
Minneapolis Star
ferry
Tribune,
is not
Brett
properly
Hall
welcomed,
newspaper,
it could
up
be
to
the end of
once.
the Vale.
I mean, the Red Star, my dad called it, will
You
not
must make Karina
candidate
see
for president.
this.
And I looked back, they endorsed him in 20, in 16, in 12, in 8, in 4, and 2000, all Democrats. That's all for the course. Take a look at what this has been over the
I
past.
think I've got my work cut out for me this time.
In
But
2016,
you seem
Clinton, Hillary
genuinely
Clinton
worried
got
for the fate of the veil.
240
Now's
newspapers
your time to
endorsements
shine,
Donald
Sir
Trump.
Solgar.
In 2020, the Democratic candidate Joe Biden basically
Taking
halved
this?
that. His total halved 120 endorsements. Trump 14.
That's some
Now
circle.
here we are in 2014, and it's been reduced another 60% or so. Harris was 80 endorsements. Trump less than 10. I mean, the story there is all of these newspapers who were bank shots, slam dunk, guaranteed endorsements for Democrats.
Kind of
For some
exciting.
reason, or another, we're not going to endorse Kamala Harris. I think it's twofold, right? They're making a bet and saying Kamala Harris is a horrible candidate, and we don't want to be saddled with that. It's also, in many ways, a dying business, and they've defended their leadership time and time again by misrepresenting who they are, going the tank for Democrats, and bad business to endorse. I mean, this is a full-on freak-out. If you watch the tweet, that's the story. It's a full-on meltdown because democracy dies and dies.
Kind of exciting. Rare item.
Then you guys democracy. Bezos basically, I guess the word is Bezos said we're not doing any more endorsements.
But it doesn't matter. But I think
Let me see. This might be useful.
is again it's Donald Trump. There is no single figure more responsible for how unimportant newspapers have become and legacy media has become than Donald Trump. Fake news, the idea of fake news and introducing that idea and exposing the media, just like he did with McDonald's. You don't want to cover the story? Okay, I'll go to McDonald's and I'll make the point to the people myself. You don't want to tell the story? I'll tweet it out. You keep me on Twitter, I'll start another media company, I'll start another platform. True Social.
Excellent.
The fact that they didn't endorse Donald Trump is the point that they know she's not the right candidate. They can't endorse Donald Trump because he's responsible for them becoming irrelevant. And they're still so angry about it.
That was also his Trump work.
Well, it was an authentic moment. We talk all the time about how authenticity is what matters in politics. That moment worked because, yeah, he's a billionaire, but he's a blue-collar billionaire that has McDonald's when he's out there.
This might be useful.
It was an authentic.
Welcome.
I know. You are a true blue-collar. You're not a billionaire. You are a McFan.
The LA County District Attorney formally filed paperwork recommending the Menendez brothers be re-sentenced after serving 35 years for murdering their parents.
Welcome.
All joins us with the details. Janet. Rachel Pete and Bill. So the legal paperwork is now officially filed in Los Angeles where the DA is asking a judge to reduce the life sentences for Lyle and Eric Menendez, meaning they could soon be eligible for parole. Here you can see the brothers all smiles in new mugshots taken earlier this month by the California Department of Corrections for the two acts that have served more than 3 decades behind bars for the grisly shots of murders of their parents in 1989 when they were 18 and 21 years old. The brothers claim they had been sexually abused by the father. The prosecutors argued money was the motive. Now, 35 years later, the LADA, George Enron, who is up for re-election, believes the brothers have paid their debt to society.
I came to a place where I believe that under the law, the sentencing is appropriate, and I am going to recommend out to a court tomorrow.
The attorney for the Menendez brothers says Eric and Lyle were cautiously optimistic about their release and hopes to have them home before Thanksgiving, but a resentencing recommendation must first be approved by a judge after a hearing, and then a parole board and the governor would still need to sign off on the brothers' eventual release, which is
I like that.
that could take at least 6 months.
Thank you, gentlemen. Before President Trump is getting ready for the main event at Madison Square Garden tomorrow. Our next guest on the key issue he needs to address for big city voters.
Meet the traveling train. The thrill
Wow.
of the Soul Soldier. And ahoy, it's the Explorer. Each helping to protect their money with Chase. Whoa, a lost heart isn't keeping this.
Cool.
Lost her card? Not bad. Soul Soldier's finding his identity and protecting. Oh yeah, the Explorer. She's helping us see through all of Chase looks out the road. Because these cards have Chase. Others that help check, tools that help protect. One band that puts you in control. Chase. Make more of what's yours.
Any remedies you take for chest congestion only pass the symptoms.
This is kind of exciting.
This Lucas will move out. You're gonna love this property. I got a congestion remedy.
Try this.
Use the next 12 hours. Treats the mucus that causes chest congestion for all day of the week. Mucinex is mucus. Drink the bottle. Don't spend time on courses you've already taken. At University of Phoenix, our eligible college credits can transfer weekly, saving you time. Transfer your eligible credits and earn your degree. At U-Haul, we know every family moves at their own pace. That's why we have U-Bikes. We can store it or ship them. How?
Grizzly!
Reserve today at U-Haul.com. Sure.
It's the same power as big wireless. It's the same power. For unlimited talk and text, which is live with coverage starting at just $20. Call or visit Consumer Center.
When you can't watch, listen. The latest news, business, and news headlines on Sirius XM.
Yes.
Anytime, anywhere. Fox News Audio on Sirius XM. America is listening.
Grizzly!
However, you know you are getting set to hear
Yes! We should be able to get a pretty sweet deal with all this shirt. Taking this? Taking this?
You folks in the habit of staring at strangers? What is it? Are you selling something? Find somewhere else to hawk your wares. Are you by any chance Karina, the Wind Oracle? I'm Hina, the Alma Fire. And this is...
Val, the Soul Guard. Nice to meet you.
What's the convoy of arms well with me? No, let me guess. The chief sent you to convince me to do the wind dine, right?
Well, yeah, actually. In Tiania, we build a ceremonial bonfire to celebrate the fairy's arrival. Longren has different traditions, though, right?
Thinks sending outsiders to do his dirty work is gonna make me buzz. Well, he's got another thing coming. Nope, never again. But if the fairy doesn't come, no one can be named the Alma Wind.
a counter-strike
For
against
the sake of
Iran
Longren
in
and the
response
rest of
to
the
the
world,
October
would
1st
you
ballistic
consider
missile
performing
strike.
a wind dine
Over
ceremony?
100 airplanes
When
targeted
someone asks
Iranian
strangers for a
missile
favor,
manufacturing
usually they
and
have something
defensive systems are really more important in what is now Israel's largest
You
attack
can find
against
Shirley
Iran
for me.
ever.
I've looked all over town already, and I gotta get off my feet for a bit.
Shiryu? I'm
The,
guessing they're a friend of yours.
Iranian foreign
What do they look like?
Officially responded saying that it
Dreaming.
has
About the same age as
obligation
me.
to
Got a
defend
nice smile.
itself. Also, 10 Iranian border guards
Someone kinda
have
like
been
Velvet?
reported dead. That number could increase. Now, Israel, of course, has battled with Iranian forces. The early morning strike is now the largest
Well,
military
sounds like we have a missing
inside
person
the
to find.
country of
If
Iran.
Karina's already lived in town, let's try the outskirts.
2 a.m. local time, lasting a few hours and finishing before sunrise. Shortly afterwards, Iran's terror proxy Hezbollah fired 65 missiles from Israel. Israel is part of the ongoing back and forth between Israel and Hezbollah in Lebanon. Iran has been downplaying the strike via its state-controlled media. Israel says that this is all in retaliation for 2 missile strikes that Iran launched over the past year. Israel says it targeted 20 precise locations, including Iran's air defense system and missile manufacturing locations. And Israel says by taking down Iran's air defense system, it can now more freely travel through Iran's air. The IDF is warning Iran and any other entity considering fresh attacks that the Israeli military is, quote, at peak readiness, both offensively and defensively. If the regime in Iran were to make the mistake of beginning a new round of escalation, we will be obligated to respond. Our message is clear. All those who threaten the state of Israel and seek to drag the region into wider escalation will pay a heavy price. Now, here on the ground in Israel, there has been a lot of anticipation for this Israeli strike. So far, this Saturday morning, life is carrying on as
Taking this?
people are moving about freely throughout the beach, walking along the water. The Israeli military is, of course, warning people to pay attention to any alerts, which Israeli people do very well. You know, there's been several times over the past couple of weeks where people have rushed into shelters. It really is a way of life here. Also looking ahead to tomorrow, the United States is actually hosting a de-escalation meeting in Qatar. Egypt and Qatar are acting as mediators for Hamas. Our U.S. Secretary of State
just ended a 5-day trip here in the Middle East, aiming at peace. So we'll keep you updated on all of that. Rachel.
Hey, Matt, thanks so much for that report. Appreciate it.
Come at me!
Tomorrow, Donald Trump takes Manhattan. The former president headlining Manhattan Square Garden as he spreads his message to voters in deep blue skyholes. Part of that
this means
message
I've
will likely be illegal immigration, still a big, actually huge problem in the Big Apple, as polls show it remains a top issue with just 10 days out to the election. Here with us is Republican New York City Councilwoman Vicky Palladino. She joins us now. Vicky, how important is illegal immigration to the city? I mean, if you walk outside, you're seeing it.
Oh, yeah. It's all over. This is huge. Will it change people's minds? I think it will. This go around. The fact that Trump is coming to the garden is tremendous. It's exciting. But this illegal immigration and
They weren't so tough.
this invasion onto our city of over 200,000 migrants, be they black, white, blue, green, doesn't really matter. Families, no families. The fact is that we have turned New York City into a third world country.
Yeah, this used to be a church. A lot of the
Take it
hotels
easy.
that they are being taken
They were
up
nothing but hot
by
air.
illegal migrants. Now, this is being paid for by the city, also federal dollars. It's also raising the cost of rooms because there's a scarcity of rooms because so many rooms are being taken up. You famously said, hey, people are getting really, there are certain people who want this to happen because they're getting rich from it in the city.
Oh, absolutely. You know, you have your private hotel. Let's be clear. There's 150 hotels right now in Manhattan that are being taken over by the illegals. Now we come out into the outer boroughs. Single, people who own these places in
Hello there.
as subs.
Sherry,
They own it
I'm
themselves.
That's
Now,
me.
in my
And you
district, my one
The
hotel
Soul Garden.
that has
And
migrants
this is
in it
Hina, the
making
almost
people
fire.
millionaires. Yeah, so they're making $3 million
Wow, Hina.
now.
Lovely to meet you.
$300,000
I'm Sherry,
a
a
month.
historian and keeper of tales from the
The
Vale.
illegals. So yeah,
What are you doing so far outside of London?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, look, if we talk
Calibrating
about
windmills,
this hotel,
actually.
I actually went
The
outside
wind's been
this
hard to
past
predict
week,
lately,
went outside
which
the
might be a
hotel
side effect of
and
having no
engaged with some
wall
of these illegal migrants to
Speaking
kind
of
of get an
bombs,
idea.
Karina said she helped
What
clarity
happened
with some
about
wind
here?
dying
What's
if
their
we found it.
experience been inside of the hotel?
She
And
did,
also,
huh?
what kind of services they're getting? I want you to hear what this man told me.
Is the dying process hard or something?
¿Qué clase de
Not particularly, as long as you know the steps, that is. You just capture the breeze with the cloth to bring out the colored dye. The issue is that the fairy won't come for just any old round of wind dye. Karina has the most skill in long run, so she has the best chance of summoning it.
Then why is she so averse to helping?
Because Karina wants. She wants to be chosen as the. All she's ever heard from the rest of the Vale is that she's wrong for the job. And yet, they keep asking her to help with the wind dye. It wouldn't surprise me if the fairy was staying away on purpose to avoid these hypocrites.
But why would Karina be a bad choice of all?
Did she pick a fight with the elemental or something?
That's a good one. But nothing that scandalous, I promise. But it's
So
complicated.
that's a service I didn't know
Too
was being offered. I
complicated
knew they
to
were
bother you
getting food, they
both
were getting
right now.
housing.
Besides,
He's telling me
I
that
know Karina wants
he's
the
staying at the
best
hotel with his
just like
wife,
everyone else.
his son, his
And
wife
it
works.
looks like your arrival might have been enough to give her that
He
push.
told me, and he said
Anyway,
that his
I'll
child
head
goes
back to the
to
Vale
a
for now.
daycare,
See you there.
preschool and a
Yeah.
daycare.
Thank you.
He said daycare for 8 hours a day. Yes, that means how many New Yorkers are struggling to pay for daycare?
I was going to say that, we have families, middle-class families, double incomes. Some of the incomes, one entire paycheck pays for daycare. That's what we have right now. This is a tax burden on the city of New York.
Got some
As we
syrup.
know, because we're talking about this now for 2 years. What a lot of people maybe still don't understand is everything they need, they get for free. Everything.
Vicky, what's interesting to me is if you run a charity, generally you want to brag about all the things that you're doing for your clients.
Right.
In this case, the state and the federal government is not being very transparent of exactly what services they're offering because I don't think that Americans would be down with this. So that was really interesting. Vicky, I really appreciate you staying on this and all the information you've given us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Vicky Palladino. Fox Noticias weekday is at 4 p.m.
Didn't you hear that the convoy from Tiania has already arrived?
A federal judge barring Virginia from
can't keep
removing
wasting the alm's time with your
1,500 alleged
selfishness.
non-citizens
You're
from its
putting the
voter
whole
rolls.
Vale in
What
danger with
Governor
your temper
Glenn
tantrum.
Youngkin says he's willing to do with just
If
10
you want to
days.
meet the fairies so bad, then you do the ceremony. Why does it always have to be me, anyway? It's not like I have chances to now. Y'all make me You think I'll just go along and do all the hard work for nothing?
Pouting about it won't help your case, you know.
I'm not pouting. I'm angry. After all, I just wanted to be the own
She's with you.
and see
She's
the
with you.
world.
You believe you were sent by
Hard
God?
to accept. But it's been years since anyone in our family has been considered worthy of home status.
Sure, your affinity to the wind element. Good chance it's true. After what you did in the sanctuary.
Fine. Criticize me all you want, but I don't regret my actions one bit, so stop lecturing.
How irresponsible. The other wind oracles don't cause their parents this much trouble.
But if we don't push her, the fairy might not visit Longren at all. Maybe Shiryu can
Here
talk
at
some
Allegiance,
sense into her.
we feel like American flags should be made in America. When we started Allegiance, we were shocked to learn that American flags were actually being made overseas. The remake is proudly crafted in the USA with superior materials. Join us in our mission to keep the American flag truly American.
High quality American flag today. That's showlegion.com. Artisan, do they have life insurance?
No.
But we have. John.
I'm trying to find
Excellent. Catch you guys on the next one, alright?